Robert is a man of few words, so I'll be taking over today, unfortunately. So, traditionally, the father of the bride's speech is full of wisdom and advice for the newlyweds. And as I am neither married nor wise, I'm a little confused as to why I've been asked to do this speech. But looking round the room at the men in Amy's life, you can see it's slim pickings. So, as the best of a bad bunch, I'll stand here and say some nice things about my sister for once. I think, firstly, and most obviously, we can all agree that Amy makes the perfect bride. So she really does look beautiful today. Considering I see her mainly in gym gear that's never seen the inside of a gym before, it's safe to say she scrubs up well. When I growing up, I lived in a house predominantly filled with women. My mother May, my sister Emma, Amy, and my other sister Lisa, wherever she is. And I experienced the wrath of every single female emotion you can imagine. But it made me value a household run by a female. Most importantly, individually, they all taught me a valuable lesson that I take through life with me. My mum showed me that every action has a consequence, and whether it be good or bad, there's always a way of surviving it. My sister Emma showed me that knowledge is the key to every door you want to open in life. And Lisa showed me that selflessness should be at the root of every action you take. But most importantly, Amy showed me the most valuable lesson, and that is never, ever get caught.
I'll tell you a little story, and this is why I need to thank Samantha especially. So, so as you know, we're in Turnberry. It's a beautiful place. Every single day, Amy, in the build-up to the wedding, was coming in to me and saying, "Paul, I've got a fantastic idea for the wedding." I'm like, "Okay, great." So there's one day, I think I was sitting watching the football. Amy comes in, as she usually does. "Paul, I've got a fantastic idea for the wedding." So I've still got one eye in the football, one eye in Amy, and she gives me that look where I know she wants my undivided attention. I'm like, "Okay, this must be a good one." So she pulls out her phone and starts showing me a video on Instagram. It's two people getting married in a chapel. And I'm like, "I recognise that person. That's John Fleck, the ex-Rangers player." Next thing, a helicopter appears. And John Fleck and his wife are in a helicopter coming to Turnberry, and Amy turns around at the end and says, "We should get a helicopter." So at that point, I was wondering, if she wanted to marry me, she tried to bankrupt me. Do you know what I mean? I work with Virgin Media. I'm not an ex-Rangers player, do you know what I mean? She didn't really take heed of what I said. I says, "Amy, that's maybe just a wee bit too extra." But luckily, Samantha was there and backed me up and says, "No, I don't think a helicopter's a good idea." So thank you for keeping us right.
at you today, Amy, at your family. I'm so proud of you and I'm happy for you. You really are the cat that got the cream. You have a perfect day today. You've got a beautiful house that you can call a home, 2 fantastic children, and now a loving husband to go with it. And you're in a room full of people that are proud of you beyond belief. Thank you for asking me to be a small part of your day. You've given me good practice if my daughter was ever to ask me to do the same thing for her. And I just want to say a toast, not only to the newlyweds, so everybody raise a glass, not only to the newlyweds, but the beautiful family that you have, to the Mick and Ernies.